Welcome back to homeschoolcurriculumcenter.com. We are your source for curriculum reviews and resources. We give you information on everything homeschool, including top curriculum choices, free curriculum options, best online curriculum, and resources for every subject. So, welcome back. Thank you for joining us on today. We are back with another great homeschooling resource. Go ahead and hit subscribe so you can be notified when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. Today's resource is a free resource and it is coming to us from At Home Middle School. So, At Home Middle School is a free online curriculum for all subjects. It is free for middle school, grade level 6th, 7th, and 8th. It is an engaging curriculum that provides lesson plans, easy to follow lesson plans, daily for 180 days of school, so an entire school year. Today's video will focus on their science curriculum for all grade levels. You may find a complete video of their curriculum and how it works and how to access it available on our free curriculum playlist. Today's video will focus on their science portion. So when you go to their website, you will scroll down. You will click on the grade level of your choosing. We will start with 6th grade and go over their science curriculum for 6th grade. In science, for 6th grade on this particular platform, the students will look at life science. So when you get to the website, you will get a course summary. This course uses the CK12's middle school life science book. You can access the book here by clicking on this clickable link here. This is a hyperlink. So in 6th grade science, the students will learn about the scientific method, scientific theories, cell biology, molecular biology, and genetics, evolution, viruses, prokaryotes, protists, fungi, plants, animals, invertebrates, vertebrates, human biology, and ecology. So the assignments for each of the chapters are posted in the lessons below. So if you scroll down, you will see here are the assignments for the students. So they will click here on this hyperlink here to read the section in that textbook available at ck12.org. Then they will come back here to complete the assignment. So as you can see, it's fully listed out exactly what they should do. There are the 4 questions here they should answer for this lesson. They may type their responses on this particular web page. The responses can be recorded here. The work is automatically saved to their local storage. But if you cleared the cookies, the answers will disappear. They will be erased. So what I suggest and what they also suggested, the students can type their responses here and then copy and paste by selecting all. And they can paste their answers in a Google Doc or a Word doc or into an email and send it to you as their parent to check over it. So there are definitely lots of options there for recording and saving their work. So they can definitely type it here to begin with. So they have their questions here, answers here, and then once they are complete with the assignment, they will copy it and send it over to you by whatever mode of communication. So Google Docs, Word doc, or an email. All those options are available. All right, so it's fully laid out here. Remember, they will use the CK12 Middle School Life Science book. There's a hyperlink here. You can create an account at ck12.org to have access to that science book. You do not need to have an account. It's not required, but it's great to have access to that information as well. So remember, here's a link here to create that account at ck12.org. Also, there are lab activities available with this curriculum. They can be accessed here as well. When you click on this link, it heads over to the CK12 site. And here are the list of labs available for this life science curriculum. So great options here for middle school science. Let's definitely take a peek here at their 7th grade level there. So let's go to here. We'll go to 7th grade and see what the offerings are for 7th grade science. So in 7th grade science, you will take a look at earth science with your students. So for earth science here, this course uses the CK12 Middle School Earth Science book. And 7th grade science, it will cover the scientific method, developing hypotheses, introduction to earth science, planet Earth, Earth minerals and rocks, plate tectonics, geological activity, earthquakes, geological activity, and volcanoes, Earth's fresh water, Earth's oceans, atmospheric processes, weather, climate, weathering, soil erosion, deposition, understanding the Earth's history, evolution, populations, ecosystems, history of life on Earth, Earth's energy, materials, and the solar system. So lots of information here covered in Earth science. So the same as the other grade level, the assignments for each chapter are posted below. Remember, there are 180 lessons here available for this science curriculum. It's a full year of science curriculum. So they may do their written work here right on the site. If this will save it to the local storage, but remember, if you create those cookies, it will be erased. So I do suggest maybe copying and pasting and saving their answers or their work in another program. So remember, these are hyperlinks here to the chapters. When you click on that hyperlink, it leads to the CK12 website there, where you can access that chapter excerpt right there on the website and read it right online. So there it is. Students will read over this. There's definitely some great graphics in there, definitely some great explanations there and analysis. So they read through the quick little chapter there. There's a quick summary there and some review questions. And then they will go back to the CK12 website. I'm sorry, the At Home Middle School website to record their answers. So once again, there are lab activities available for 7th grade as well. Those will lead over to the CK12 website where they can access those lab activities. So lots of information here available. Remember, there's 180 lessons here for a full school year of science, and 7th grade is earth science. One last grade level here for 8th grade. And so we will go to physical science in 8th grade. And so remember, they are using the CK12 middle school physical science book. You will see all the topics here that are covered for physical science. So scientific theory, matter change, atomic structure, the periodic table, chemical interactions, carbon chemistry, solutions, acid, bases, nuclear chemistry, objects in motion, forces, Newton's laws of motion, fluid forces, work and machines, introduction to energy, thermal energy, heat, wave, sound, electromagnetic radiation, visible light, electricity, and magnetism. So lots of information there. So it is laid out the very same way. You will use that textbook from ck12.org. You will do the activities from lab activities from CK12, but all the lessons are listed here with the questions here, and students will record their responses here. So they do have practice activities as well here available on their site, where they can start use those practice questions from the CK12 website, but it is fully laid out here, each lesson day by day, with a direct link to the lesson in that textbook. Students will go there to read. They will come back here to answer their questions. They can toggle back and forth in between the two tabs there with the textbook as well as where they have their questions and record their answers. So it is all available here on the At Home Middle School website. So definitely feel free to utilize their curriculum for any subject that you need. I definitely wanted to do a video to fully explain their science option. We do have a video that explains their language arts as well as their math and social studies as well. So definitely check it out if you think this will be a viable option for your children. Remember, there are so many options available. Do not feel overwhelmed. Look at it as having a buffet of options to choose for your children. You can find the exact fit for your children. Sometimes it takes trial and error, and that's okay. You try out what works and take away what doesn't and keep what does. So there are lots of options available. Definitely check out our playlist for science and all other subject areas available on our YouTube channel. We try to do a good job of explaining all the options that are available so you can find the exact curriculum that fits your children and that helps them to learn the needed material. Remember to share this video with other homeschooling families so they have this information also. Don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified of when we upload videos on the latest homeschooling resources. Also, check out our description box. There are so many links in there. And remember, happy homeschooling.